I want to get a little more in depth on this one right here. This is the camera grip holder set for the DJI Action 5 Pro. The suspense. All right, this right here is a case. This is going to replace your original cage on your Action 5 Pro. This cage here is made out of aluminum. Slip your camera in here, lock that in, and then you still have the side mount. You still have access to the bottom mount. You still get access to the side over here for charging, but you also get this cold shoe up here on the top. So you'll be able to mount microphones, lights, and different things to your camera with this cold shoe up on the top. On the front here, they have enough space here for you to use filters on your camera. Now, the interesting thing that this also gives you is this handle here, and it comes with a little screwdriver that magnets in there. This is just going to screw into the 1/4-inch mount. If you want to mount your camera anywhere onto a tripod or onto a friction arm, you've got that 1/4-inch thread on there. But in this case, we're going to screw this handle right on here. Use our little screwdriver. Now you can still open the door, get your camera out with this handle grip installed on here. So that is nice. And you also have this button here. Is just going to slip right into the cold shoe mount like this and give you an extra cold shoe on top. So if you still want to mount lights or microphones on top of your Action 5 Pro, you still get that. And this kind of turns it more into a camera feel from your action camera. One of the things action cameras don't get used a lot for is photography. The Action 5 Pro actually has up to 45 megapixels of photo availability in this camera. You also get a 1/4-inch mount right here. Before, if you were trying to take pictures and trying to push that shutter button, you'd have a little bit more wobble. So now with this grip on here, it's a lot more steady and you have the leverage of that grip. So let's take it out and test this out. I'm just gonna get this set up into photo mode, get all my settings set here, just a few JPEGs. Let's go. Here's a kind of cool perspective. Using this grip makes it a little bit easier to hold your action camera. I have a bit larger hands, so this camera still is pretty small, even with this cage on it. I also want to test it out with the CPL filter. Let's go over here to some water. I'm going to put this CPL filter on here. It's got a little mark on it that we can use to adjust it so we know for our reference point where it is, and we can just rotate it around to remove the glare on the water. So this is without a CPL filter, and this is with the CPL filter. You can see how much of the glare it takes out. So overall, this cage for the Action 5 Pro is pretty handy. If you're into content creation and you have an Action 5, 4, or a 3, plus you have all these options for mounting different things like mics and tripods, as well as some lanyard loops on the cage. The button on it makes it a lot easier for taking photos and keeping the camera steady. So let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. And if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.